I once decided to go on a low-carb diet, and even took the drastic step of visiting a diet clinic. Now, this place wasn't just any ordinary diet clinic. It was where the truly hardcore dieters went. People who treated shedding belly fat like it was an Olympic sport. And the gold medalist? A guy who was practically married to the gym. He'd probably moved in with the treadmills at this point. Seriously, it was impressive. But let me tell you how I ended up there in the first place. It all started on a family trip to Europe. We were visiting Notre Dame de Paris, and there was this charming little tunnel leading to the cathedral. Sounds quaint, right? Except this tunnel was so tight, it might as well have been designed by a sadistic architect who moonlighted as a dietitian. As I approached, I realized with horror that I might actually get stuck. The thought of becoming a permanent tourist attraction made me want to turn around and run.
Oh, so that's why you decided to go on a diet?
Not exactly. I couldn't fit through the regular way, so I thought I'd try sidestepping in, like a crab. I took a deep breath, sucked in my belly, and somehow managed to squeeze through. But the walls were pressing in so tight, I felt like I was being turned into a human pancake.
Oh, so that's why you decided to diet?
Nope.
Ha ha ha.
The real trouble began when I couldn't hold my breath any longer. The second I exhaled, I got jammed in there like a cork in a wine bottle. So I took another deep breath, squeezed in a bit more, but every time I breathed out, I'd get stuck again. It was like playing a terrible game of Tetris, where I was the block that just wouldn't fit.
Oh, so that's why you decided to diet?
Still no.
Ha ha ha.
And if that wasn't bad enough, the entire line of tourists behind me started to back up. There were people from every corner of the globe, stuck in this medieval torture device, all because I couldn't move forward. They had to wait every time I stopped to catch my breath. I was practically an international traffic jam.
Oh my goodness.
By the time I was halfway through, I was getting death stares from tourists from China, Japan, the US, Africa, everywhere. I swear I could hear them cursing in every language known to mankind. It was like the United Nations of swearing.
Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. So that's why you decided to diet?
Nope, not quite.
Ha ha ha.
The tunnel got even narrower, and I knew I was in serious trouble. I couldn't even hold my breath anymore. Finally, I had to admit defeat. I turned to the poor souls behind me and said, "We have to go back."
Ha ha ha.
Back, back. I'm not going forward. We're turning around. At that moment, I could feel every curse word directed straight at me. By the time we finally escaped that cursed tunnel, I had endured glares and muttered swears from people from every continent. And that, my friends, is when I decided, enough is enough. I'm going on a diet, even if it kills me.
Wow, wow, wow.
It was a dramatic moment, and everyone applauded when I finally made it out.
Ha ha.